Hello viewers and my dear students. Welcome to Darshana's English class. Today we are going to discuss English grammar topic, parts of speech. We all know what parts of speech are, isn't it? There are 8 parts of speech: noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. Basically, I have prepared for the primary and secondary grades, giving more of written explanation rather than visual explanation. So the first part of speech we are discussing here is noun. A noun is a name of a person, place, animal or thing. Now, what type of things are called noun? Person, animals, places, objects, substances, qualities, actions and measures. You can see the examples. For person, we call a tailor, Sheila, Raj, Indian. Animals, tiger, dog, cat, cow. Places, house, Mumbai, tent, apartment. Now, when I'm reading all these examples, these are different types of nouns, okay? And that detailing about the types of noun we'll be doing in our next session. But for now, we are discussing only the definition of noun as in general, okay? So the examples given for all different types are mixed examples, including proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun, etc. Okay, you can note it down for your reference if you wish to. The second part of speech, pronoun. A pronoun is a word used in the place of a noun or a name. Yes. Now, if I want to talk about someone, for example, Ram is an idle character in Ramayana. I won't repeat the proper noun again and again, isn't it? I don't have to repeat every time. Ram was a very good son. Ram was a very good husband. Ram was a very good ruler who respected or who was a very good student, isn't it? So, to avoid repetition of noun, a pronoun is used, okay? And it is also used when we have to talk in general. Now here I have listed some pronouns for you, which again you can note it down in your notebook, and by the time you note it down, I will read them for you. I am reading only the first column. The rest other columns you can take your time and note it down, because I have tried to add on all the pronouns that we normally use in our speaking and writing skills. So here the first column I am reading out for you all. I, me, we, you, he, she, her, his, him, her, me. Okay. The next, there are many. If I go and read out each and every word or every pronoun for you, it's going to be a time-taking job, which can be a little boredom for you, okay? So you can make sure to note it down. It will help you definitely when you'll have to use your writing skills, okay? The next part of speech we are moving on. The verb. Yes, it's very, very important in a sentence. What is a sentence actually? A sentence is a group of words that gives a complete sense. Yes. And every sentence either has a noun or a pronoun. Without that, a sentence cannot begin. Yes. Part of speech are, that's the reason, very important and very basic. And then later on we go on elaborating on types of noun, types of pronoun, types of verbs, adjectives, everything. So here now we're talking only about a verb. Now when I'm talking about a person or a place or a thing. That is, when I'm talking about a noun or a pronoun, all that I need to know more about is the action of that particular noun or pronoun. And that is where a verb is defined as. A verb is a word which tells us something about a person or thing. A sentence is never complete without a verb. It tells about the person or thing in the state of doing, being, or being acted upon. Yes, what action is being mentioned in that sentence, that understanding we can get very, very clearly only with the help of a verb. So, in simple words, I would say, thus a verb is also called as a doing or being word. Let's move to the next. A verb could consist of just one word or at times a number of words put together. Yes, this is the next very important part of verb. A verb can be of one word also, and it can be of group of words too. Okay, the examples given are: the teacher teaches, the clown laughs. Now, in the first sentence, the teacher's action is mentioned, that she teaches. The second sentence, the clown's action is mentioned, the clown laughs. Now, number of words together. Again, I am giving you two examples which will help us understand what and how this group of words are called as verbs. The first sentence, bed. The patient has been advised to stay in bed. Yes, has been advised is the verb form. Second, the bird is chirping loudly. Yes, chirping is an action, and is over here is playing the role of helping verb. Okay, so is chirping becomes the verb form of the sentence. As I said, as we go on, we will be discussing in detail about the multiple roles of verb in a sentence. So here we move on with the next very important part of speech, the adjective. Yes, adjective plays a very, very important role. A word used with a noun to describe or point the noun names, the person, animal, place or thing, or to tell the number or quantity is called an adjective. Adjective always adds something to the meaning of a noun, and that is very much important, isn't it? For example, a good boy, a black crow. Yes, these are describing the qualities of the boy and the crow, isn't it? So, let's see the other ways how we create adjectives from nouns. Okay, adjectives are generally derived from nouns by adding al, ous, ate, ive, etc., etc. Now again, I have made a list of the words that help us change the noun into an adjective. Okay, the first one, al, emotion. Now it is a type of a noun, isn't it? It is an abstract noun, and we add al, it becomes an adjective. These all are simple techniques. These all are simple techniques and shortcuts to remember how do we frame adjectives or how do we modify the nouns into adjectives. Let's see the next slide. the adverb. Adverb also is equally important compared to other parts of speech. An adverb is a word which modifies the meaning of a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. It also modifies phrases and even whole sentences. Adverbs modifying the meaning of verbs. For example, she speaks softly. Now, adverbs modifying the meaning of adjectives. He drank very hot tea. Yes, hot is the adjective, tea the common noun, drank verb, he pronoun. And here to add on what type of that hot tea was, at what level that tea was hot, is described by adding an adverb over here. That is very. When we talk about adverbs, adverbs modify phrases at times. He was walking close beside the king. Adverbs, when used at the beginning of a sentence, sometimes modify the whole sentence rather than any particular word or phrase of the sentence. Now, if an adverb is used in the beginning of the sentence, you can understand the emotions and expressions which are tried to be expressed by the writer, by the speaker, or by the narrator. Example, luckily they passed unnoticed. This word luckily is telling us about the feeling that is being expressed in this sentence, isn't it? The next, we move on to preposition. We have already done a video on only preposition topic in detail. So here I have tried to sum up in brief, and you can definitely go back and check in my video on preposition for a detailed update. A preposition shows the relationship that exists between certain words in a sentence. A preposition is a word that is placed before some noun or pronoun. For example, a bag for the books. The word for shows a relationship between the bag and the books. The word books follows the preposition is called the object of the preposition. In the sentence, the accident occurred on the bridge. The word on is a preposition. And the entire group of words on the bridge is called a prepositional phrase. Now, prepositional phrase also I have mentioned in my previous video, which was talking only about prepositions. So here we move to the next, the conjunctions. They too are very important. A conjunction is a word used to connect words or group of words. It is a word that joins words, phrases, clauses, or sentences. Conjunctions are used to pull two thoughts together in a sentence rather than making short sentences. It happens when you want to say something, you also want to add on a reason to it. So this can help. Conjunction is a word which helps you mix two thoughts. They are broadly classified into two main kinds. Coordinating conjunctions. They are also known as fanboys. Now, fanboys is the short form of the words that are labeled or that are called as coordinating conjunctions. I have written those words here: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. These words, these 7 words are called as coordinating conjunctions. Rest other words are labeled as subordinating conjunctions, and those words all I have listed down over here. You can definitely note it down in your books for your future help. The last part of speech, interjection. An interjection is a word that expresses strong feeling. Yes, is a word that expresses a strong feeling. But this word cannot be mentioned alone. It always needs an add-on. Okay? Interjections are not words that are connected as other words are with other parts of a sentence. These are not just words, but mere sounds standing by themselves and thrown into a sentence with exclamation marks to express some feeling of mind. Yes, these words are definitely and always accompanied with an exclamation mark to give us an idea of the strong feeling that's being expressed in the sentence. In grammar, we call words of this type as independent elements. Sometimes words which are independent elements stand for an entire sentence. Yes. Like, for example, I would say when we are energetically, or we are continuously doing some task and that task gets completed, we feel so relieved, isn't it? And that relief is expressed by us with one word. Oh, done. Yes? Now here are the examples which I've given. Alas, this is the end. So here a sense of relaxation is expressed by using the word alas. The second example, wow, that was the best goal of the tournament. Now again here, wow is showing us the happy expression, the happy feel behind the tournament, isn't it? Behind the talk of tournament, I can say. Yes, the word wow is expressing a happy feel related to the tournament. The third example, oh, I can't believe that. Yes, now when I use this word oh, there is a feeling or there is a showcasing of an expression of surprise. The last one, great, keep up the hard work. Yes, here the word great is somewhere showing a happy and a motivational feel or a feedback for the content mentioned in the sentence, that is hard work. A feel of appreciation is being showcased using the word great. So children, these 8 parts of speech are very, very important. I would once again remind that you note it down whatever you feel like, and it will definitely help you improve not only your language, but it will also help you improve your grammatical skills. Thank you for watching this video and see you all soon. Stay blessed.